I bet you've seen them before. Those tiny specks floating in your vision. You might have even tried to swat them away thinking they were bugs or dust. But these floaters are actually inside your eyes. So, what exactly are these floaters? Well, they're not external objects at all. They're tiny imperfections inside your eye, floating around in the vitreous humor. That's the gel-like substance that fills your eyeball. These floaters aren't actually moving on their own. They're just hanging out in your eye, casting shadows on your retina. When light enters your eye, it has to pass through the vitreous humor before reaching the retina. These floaters can take on various shapes: worm-like squiggles, transparent blobs, or just tiny specks that seem to drift aimlessly across your field of vision. But where do these imperfections come from? Well, they're often bits of debris that accumulate over time. Your vitreous humor is like a clear gel, and over the years, little bits of stuff can get trapped in it. As we age, the vitreous humor can also start to shrink and pull away from the retina. This process, called posterior vitreous detachment, can lead to an increase in floaters. It's completely normal and usually harmless, but it's also why older people tend to notice more floaters than younger folks. Now, you might be wondering why you don't see these floaters all the time. Most of the time, they're barely noticeable, but they become much more visible when you're looking at a uniform, bright background, like a clear sky or a blank computer screen. This is because the bright light causes your pupil to contract, making the shadows cast by the floaters appear clearer. And have you noticed how floaters seem to move? That's because they do. Well, sort of. When you move your eyes, the floaters move too, carried along by the motion of the vitreous humor. But wait, there's more. Have you ever noticed tiny, bright blue dots darting about when you look at a clear sky? This is called the blue field entoptic phenomenon, and it's distinct from floaters. These blue sprites are actually white blood cells moving through the capillaries in front of your retina. Now, you might be wondering how white blood cells appear blue. It's because of the way light interacts with your retina. The red blood cells absorb blue light, leaving little gaps in the blue field where the white blood cells are. Your visual system interprets these gaps as bright spots. It's like a little light show happening right inside your eye. So there you have it. The mysterious world of eye floaters and other visual phenomena, all originating within our own eyes. Most of the time, these are completely harmless and just a normal part of how our eyes work. But, remember, if you ever notice a sudden increase in floaters, it's best to check with an eye doctor, just to be safe. Our eyes are truly remarkable organs, full of surprises and mysteries. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the wonders within our own vision.